Morning, guys. I'm currently in Viveiro. I look like a crazy person. I have been absent for quite some time, and actually I already started my trip, and I will show you a little bit about what was going on. But there was a reason why I didn't do any content, at least not on YouTube, because I sadly lost my cat, or one cat. She drowned in the harbor before I left. There's nothing I could do about it, but it was really sad, and I didn't feel like documenting in any way. I did some shots, also from before that, and yeah, I'm currently I have no crew or anything, and Olaf is downstairs. The other cat, I will tell you the story about Elsa a little bit later. So essentially I was away for a second, and then she must have fallen into the water and then didn't find her way out, and I didn't realize it. Yeah, and then, as you can imagine, the trip started with a little downer, and then I had crew for a little bit of time. That was quite okay in the beginning, and now I'm happy that I'm alone with my other cat. And yeah, now I'm basically sailing from, even though you can hear that it's just the engine, I'm sailing from Viveiro, which is on the north part of Spain, to A Coruña, and yeah, pretty happy about that, and need to do some repairs when I'm there, but yeah, I will show you now what was going on until the point here, and then I hope that I will do the content going forward quite normally. So let's see how that works. I think I just need to adjust my course a little bit because we got a little bit of wind. Yeah, I wish.
So back in Travemünde, you can see here that I pulled the boat out of the water and took some liberty to take care of the underwater ship. As you can see, there's quite some growth on it. What I also did is I did the propeller, clean everything up properly. You can see me explaining here a little bit about that. And yeah, after that, as you can see, I sanded it down a bit and applied new anti-fouling after I did some primer. Of course, when you start something like that, I of course also polished the hull and gave it a good clean and all this sorts of stuff. And then it was already time to put her back into the water. As you can see here, she looked pretty good. That was all fine as I saw it there. And then, what I said in the beginning happened. And yeah, then we made our way through the Kiel Canal, as you can see here, which is a pretty famous one, actually the most busy one in the world. And, then sailed over the North Sea, and yeah, Olaf and I then, took walkies because I could not, let the cats out or the cat out anymore on its own. So we took walks on his little harness, but you can see that he's a little explorer here. It's not shy to get away from that. And yeah, and then we were already in France.
So it's my night shift. There's no wind, so we are motoring, and it's very serene, very nice weather, not cold. I don't know if you can see it. So, I'm starting my crossing of the Bay of Biscay today, and yeah, it's wonderful. The weather window looks pretty good. I will be at sea for at least 2 days, 2 nights, or 2 nights, 2 days, if you want to call it, I don't know, when I stay here. And yeah, and Olaf and me, we're doing it alone. We're looking forward to it. Boat is in a good state. Let's go! you can see me good, but I'm currently crossing the Bay of Biscay with my cat. There's no wind, but there's a big thunderstorm that just rolled over the boat, and I don't know if you hear from my voice, but I was never that scared in my life. They are still everywhere. It's not over, but I think the major... Oh, forget what I said. I just saw something ahead of me. I think the major thing is past, but I'm still having a lot of thunder, and if I'm being hit, I have a big problem. There's no wind. I don't know if the engine will stay on. I have the radio and my satellite beacon. It's not an EPA, but I have a satellite communication device. I have it in the oven in case I need to call for help or abandon ship or whatever. I'm just hoping that it's fine. And the cat is actually a problem because he walks around all the time and he's not listening to what I say. So yeah, wish me luck. Wish me luck. It is quite the treat. I mean, it's loud because the engine is running, but I can just watch my TV series while I am on the boat. That is great. Oh, like that. So I'm going to go out every 20 minutes and then let's see. Land ho! There it is. Land.
One eternity later.
So guys, we're here at the Pico dell'Europa. I'm not sure. And we're trailing this up, but if you want to turn around quickly, if you see this, there are like all the... there are a lot of goats up there. And these goats, they are sus, you know, they will come towards you. And I don't want to be, you know, do you know that song, Dumb Ways to Die? I don't want to be killed by a goat, so... it's not greatest of all time, I'm talking goats. And if you look at this looks fantastic because you can really like look down. It's really beautiful, even though I'm a little bit afraid of heights. That's why I go home now. Bye! This is Goat Town. Look at this, they took over the place. It's abandoned since 400 years. Only goats roam this place. If you're not a goat, you're not welcome. So Mr. Luff is exploring for the first time the beach. Not sure if he's happy or not, because he's just trying to get away into a spot that is somewhat protected. Let's see.
So I just departed, it's a little windy, sorry. I just departed from Gijón, and now I'm going to Cudillero. It's supposed to be very beautiful. Oh, there's a boat. I need to wash out for a second. Yeah, I'm still motoring a little bit to warm the engine up, and then in a minute I will turn it off, and then we will be just sailing. So, got my hair, I need to see a barber. So you might hear the engine is still running. It is not very comfortable here, I will show you, but there's no wind, or not enough wind at least to sail downwind just with my headset. And since it's like dead downwind, I don't want to like get the mainsail out because I don't have a very good setup for a preventer, and that's why I'm, you know, I'm in my washing machine here. Guys, I'm currently in Viveiro, like a crazy person. So you can see, that I'm actually going for a rock here. I have the mainsail up as a stabilizing sail. There's a little bit of wind because of the there's a little bit of wind because of the fact that we have this little corner over there. And yeah, I'm actually going to round that now, and hopefully later this day there will be a little bit of wind. You can see I have a little bit now, but usually what I do is before I turn off the engine or anything, I wait 10 minutes if it's consistent, and if it isn't consistent then I don't need to bother. But I always have the mainsail up so I can sail a little bit. I have a reef in it. I don't know if I can show you better from this side. I have a reef in the mainsail just because of the fact that the wind should pick up heavily later, and I don't want to bother with taking a reef later. And yeah, now I'm adjusting my course a little bit, and I'm going to sail to A Coruña, and then hopefully I get a haircut because I look like a fucking moron. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there is the fisher buoy, this red dot in the water, and they're everywhere. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so I really need to watch out for them, especially when you're on the coast. Not even only the orcas, but you also have the fisher buoys to look out for. But that's quite alright. If you keep a lookout, then it should be fine. Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful weather. It was supposed to rain the whole day. Happy that it doesn't. Because, yeah, it would be miserable to do this in rain. So I could just go downstairs. It was raining like crazy here in North Spain, which you would not guess because it's Spain, but it rained like crazy. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's pretty rad. There's like a little church or something on the hill, and it's like super alone. There's nothing else. Like, look at this coastline. It's like super rugged, and yeah, there's a little, I think it's a church. Maybe it's also a lighthouse, but I wouldn't know why they put the lighthouse here. Could be also a church, or like someone lives there. I would say if you're in a zombie apocalypse, this is the place to go.
One eternity later.
So we have a little bit of swell now behind us, and also wind. The motor is still running because I'm already almost there, and I want to have it warm. But you can see there's a lot of swell here, and we are shaky a little bit, shaky, hands of stinky. Yeah, but in general, sails are not doing so well because it's really dead from behind. I can show you here. It's a very stupid angle, but what can I do? It is what it is. Still, it's beautiful. It is sunny. I can prove it to you that it is sunny. If the sail doesn't block the sun, I think I need to go over here. Oh fuck. Okay, there's another buoy or something. It is sunny. It is beautiful, but it is very wavy now. And yeah, the sail doesn't play my game at the moment. I don't want to tack before the wind. Yeah, this is not how I suppose this should look. I need to change my course now a little bit. Okay. Oh no, I lost my thing here. It's pretty crazy now. We have like 30 knots now from behind and the boat is not behaving like it should be. I had way too much sail out. Way too much sail. And now I'm battling essentially without the autopilot. He did what he could. But this is not autopilot territory here anymore. Yeah, I was happy that I did the mainsail with the reef. I saw that wind coming. I thought it would be less, but I'm always quite cautious. Now I took the head sail away. I'm just doing with the mainsail like 7.5 knots, and also I engaged the engine in reverse, so I'm super duper fast, way too fast actually. I would love to set another reef, but at the moment I don't want to touch it. So I basically lost control over the boat. It just went into the wind, did a 360 on its own, even though with the rudder perfectly like 100% to the other side, to starboard. We were moving to port. Yeah, quite the action here today.